Welcome to Know Now Facts. Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. In a population of more than 7.5 billion, some people stand out in the crowds because of some rare, valorous, inspiring, or simply unbelievable characteristics and features. Join us to discover the people you won't believe existed till you see them. Anthony Lofredo. Starting with the top, we find Anthony Lofredo, who wanted to look like an alien from a very young age. This is how he started to alter his look by covering his body with tattoos, coloring his eyeball green, and splitting his tongue into two. When this could not satisfy him, he cut two of his fingers so his hands looked like claws. He also got rid of his ears, upper lip, and cut off his nose, and inserted implants under his skin. Having such spooky features made him the weirdest man in the world. Didier the Turtle Boy. Didier was born in Colombia with a rare condition in which a huge mole grew and covered 40% of his body. This boy was called Turtle Boy as this giant mole on his back resembled a turtle shell. His family was too poor to afford surgery, but when his touching story was featured in a local newspaper, a flood of donations poured in. This story has a happy ending as the huge mole is successfully removed, and he is now able to live the life of a normal child. Claudio Vieira de Oliveira. This Brazilian man was not expected to live after being born with an upside-down head and severely deformed lips, and doctors even advised his mother to let him starve to an end. However, his parents ignored the doctor's advice and started covering up his disability. Despite his affliction, he became a qualified accountant and also traveled in various countries to deliver motivational speeches. Cyclops Baby. A woman in Indonesia shocked the doctors when she gave birth to a Cyclops baby. A baby girl who weighed 5 pounds was born with only one eye in the middle of her forehead and a missing nose. Although her other organs were complete, the newborn was given an oxygen hose from the mouth, but she tragically passed away the same night. Doctors suspected the cause of the baby's disabilities was mercury exposure and the rubella virus, as her parents work in one of the mines in the village. Lalit Patida. A couple in India was left stunned when a baby wrapped in an incredible amount of hair was born to them. Lalit was born with werewolf syndrome and became a focus without delay. The doctors concluded that his condition was incurable, and he had to live with his eccentric features. Unfortunately, he was made to feel different and abandoned because of his strange appearance. Although Lalit always received great support from his family, it took some time for other people to accept him in society. Lindsay Hilton. Lindsay Hilton, a lady born without arms or legs, didn't let her disability let her down. She got her start in swimming, soccer, and hockey to defeat the fear of impairment. Then she was introduced to rugby in high school and now is a dedicated CrossFit athlete. Many people call her an inspiration to their fitness journey, but for her, she is not different and she wants to be good as a person, not someone without arms and legs. Mandy Seller. Mandy Seller was born with a rare genetic mutation that resulted in extraordinary growth in both of her legs, and her legs alone weighed 95 kilograms, making life more painful for her. She maintained an independent lifestyle using crutches, wore specially designed clothes, and had a modified hand-controlled car. After her left leg was amputated above the knee, it began to grow at an accelerated rate, but she hopes that doctors will find a lasting medical solution for her someday. Gary Turner. 41-year-old Gary Turner was born with an extreme case of Ehlers-Danlos, a rare genetic disorder that has weakened his skin. But this problem helps him hold the Guinness World Record for the stretchiest skin. His skin is so loose and stretchy that he can turn his belly into a table capable of holding 3 pints of beer. During a show performance, he stretched the skin of his abdomen to an amazing length of 6.25 inches, earning him the record. Abigail and Brittany Hensel. Abigail and Brittany Hensel took the rarest case of conjoined twins. They share a body and many vital organs but have different heads. Each twin controls one arm and one leg, which requires a lot of cooperation to complete their day-to-day tasks. Their supportive family helped them attend school and complete their degree. Managing everyday life together and overcoming the challenges is not a problem anymore for them. Currently, they work as teachers at a school and are a great source of inspiration to young children. Sam Burns. Sam Burns was born with a fatal disease called progeria, which causes the body to age rapidly. His parents established a research foundation to increase awareness of the condition, and Sam supported his parents through his inspirational talks. From a very early age, Sam knew he'd be facing more obstacles in life than most, but this didn't stop him from taking charge of his happiness. The brave boy died at the age of 17 but left his philosophy of a happy life that is still remembered today. Zion Clark. Zion Clark is a successful wrestler with caudal regression syndrome, which meant he was born without legs, grew up in foster care, and was bullied just because of his missing limbs. He started to turn his life around when a lady adopted him at the age of 17, and with the love and support from his new family, he released his book Zion Unmatched and set a world record for the fastest 20 meters walking on hands with a time of 4.78 seconds. Sansamana Ellie. A boy named Ellie was born with unusual features and learning disabilities. People bullied him by calling him a monkey or gorilla, so he spent most of his time alone in the jungle. Moreover, he fed on the grass and didn't like normal food. Just after his story went viral, people around the world started contributing money to him and his mother. He went to school, learned to communicate with people, and now is a celebrity in his country. Myrtle Corbin. Myrtle Corbin was born with 4 legs, but only one pair of legs belonged to her. The other set belonged to her parasitic twin sister, who was only fully developed from the waist down, and even that was malformed. But this incredible look didn't stop her from living a normal life, and she got married at the age of 19 and gave birth to 5 children. For most of her 60-year life, she was a subject of fascination, revulsion, and curiosity. Paul Carison. Paul Carison was a fair-skinned American whose skin turned purple-blue after he took a homemade silver chloride colloid and rubbed a solution of colloidal silver on his face. In an attempt to treat problems with his sinuses, dermatitis, acid reflux, and other issues, he claimed it cured his acid reflux and arthritis and continued to use colloidal silver until his mortal. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up, share our video, and subscribe for more. See you next time on Know Now Facts.